So welcome back and thank you for still following. So we've I've been as we know that we'll be talking about what's it called steps to step involved in having your own property. I told us we have a three phase. We have the phase one, the phase two, and the phase three. The phase one, which is planning and preparation. So under the planning and preparation, we've talked about source finance and understanding your budget, and I told us that we'll be going to find land this in this slide. So I welcome you to this section. Then briefly, let's talk about what we mean by finding a land. As we know, as the name implies, it means you just be able to locate a particular land that you need for a particular project or purpose. I use the word project or purpose because we have different type of land. We have the one that is meant for residential, we have the commercial, then we have the misuse, that is can hold both the residential and the commercial. Hope you understand. So this means you being able to know the one that is actually suitable for what you want to use it for. But for the sake of this class, let's just focus on the residential. Hope you understand. So in this class, we'll be talking about how to find the land, what are the things, the step to step involved in finding the land, where you can find the land, and what are the things you need to consider before buying a land. Hope you understand. So and the documents you need to check before you make payment for any land. Hope you understand. So I will try to be as brief as possible so that we can finish this section early, than not only finish it early so that you can gain something, then we move to the next section. Hope you understand. So once again, I welcome you to this section. Just take glue. Now let's go to how to find the land, or where to find it. So on how to find the land for your property, I highlight four ways. We have the online portal, we have real estate agents. We can sell a local agent, I don't know, but I call them real estate agent. And we have a local developer, then we have land developer as well. So online portal, like if you remember, I said earlier, that I divided it to two, either online or offline. This online portal, this involved the use of online platform to search for the particular property or land that you need for your project. Okay. The advantage of this online portal is you already see when you see the land online, you already see what you can use the land for. Okay, it has that advantage over the real estate agents. It has that advantage because in some platform like land.ng, if you check land.ng, okay, you want to have a land in Ibadan, you just put Ibadan or your state, you put your state, then it will ask you, are you using the land for commercial purpose or residential? Then you click either commercial or residential. So it brings you results for your already narrow search. Unlike the offline, when you connect with some agents, with some real estate agents, some places you just go to check the land first, then you later go on to be kind of, I want to make inquiry if this land is used for this. Though I'm not saying when you find the land online that you shouldn't make your search. No, always make your search. You don't just rely on the information gotten online alone. I'm only saying it saves you the stress sometimes. Now let's go to the advantage of offline over the online. If you want to, there are many lands that are not, you can't just see them online. It's not the old land that we have in Ibadan that they put online. It's not the old land that is available for sales in Lagos that you find online. Go to any property listing platform, be you private property, Nigeria House, GG, land.ng, and for people in Ops and Adland, that's UK. Then in US you can use a land search, or I think what's it called, land.com, and that's for people up there. There are some land that you will never find online. You will never find them online unless you connect with local agents. Now, how do you do this? I'm actually rushing this part because that's not the main something we are going to. You can connect with anybody to give you a land. That's a fact. But what you need to know before you make payment, that's my own concern. Like that's what I need to dish out to you. So now when we are talking about what to be considered before buying a land, you have to consider your location, the location, legality, plot size, your budget, the buildability. Then when we're talking about location, you have to consider the accessibility. That is, does the place has a good and accessible road? Okay. Then the proximity to essential services. Is it accessible there? When we are talking about essential services, we are talking about school, hospital, markets, and so on. Then you have to check the surrounding. You understand? The surrounding. That is, check the proximity to hazard, the proximity of the area to hazard, maybe pipeline or co. Then you have to consider the development potential of that area. That is the government plan, research about government plan for the area. So this is where we stop with this slide. Then the next slide we go to legality and co. Like I always say, always tell a friend to tell a friend that you can gain something from this class. Share to your friend. Let them know what they need to know before they start their building projects. Thank you. See you at the next slide.